before you go off, I want us to kind of go emerging markets, detect fraud in the finance industry. And then I know a lot of these financial institutions are using AI. How can we help their AI?
Okay, so typically, all right, when you're trying to determine risk, risk with Western banking laws says that if someone's in a specific country, they're high risk and they're immediately cut out of the system. We're not going to let them participate. So this makes it very difficult for people in economically developing nations to be a part of essentially the global banking system itself.
Yes.
And find opportunity to get credit and open up bank accounts and do all that other good stuff. Now, with Turtle, because we have the ability to get into the most difficult areas on planet Earth and source data from these human beings, you have the ability to assess risk based on their habits, based on their intentions, asking them to share documentation that was otherwise paper documentation, but share it to you in a digital format that you couldn't find anywhere else.
I love that. Yeah.
And so now when you do that, now you can actually start to build individualized risk models for those people. This is a huge unlock for those who want to say, hey, I know there's a massive opportunity because 60% of the people, across the world have difficulty accessing banking products. This is a major unlock. This is a huge revenue opportunity for people that are fintechs or banks that are really kicking off and say, hey, this is an untapped market. Well, the only way you can do it is to go to people directly using technologies like Turtle to source that rich pool of data, get that intention, and develop a risk model that is truly unique and works for the person and not assuming they're a bad risk because they sit in a specific country.
Yeah, real world applications in marketing, and we've worked with a lot of different marketing companies where we target audiences, very precision, personalized campaigns. We're just not, shooting in the dark. And then also optimizing ad spend. I think this is really important. One of the things that we see right now is the competitive nature of some of these large ad companies. And then there's only so much space on a feed.
Yeah, and for them, they're bidding at higher and higher and higher prices to buy that space, but it's exhausting for people. Because first of all, they don't want to see it, and they're assuming they do. So the difference is now brands come to us and they say, hey, we want to advertise with you. Okay, well, let's evolve advertising. Let's not only show the content, but deliver it to qualified people.
Yes.
Right? And collect the data you need and get those people to take an action. Now, typically in the world of advertisements through Google and Meta, you're going to say, okay, cost per thousand, hopefully someone sees this. Hopefully I get them to show up to my website. I don't know what the hell is going to happen after the fact. But now what you're saying is I'm going to go to Turtle and their members and say, this is the type of person I am looking for. And I want to show them this, collect this from them, and get them to go see the specific product on a web page.
Well, it's really cool.